Good day. Professor Britwigger here on Valentine's Day. Here to express love to a certain individual and to teach you what love really is on Valentine's Day. Because there is somebody I love on YouTube. Now, there are certain individuals that I have crossed the paths of, come across and met, and they all had special qualities that I like. But which one do I love? I mean, I first remember crossing her brown eyes, and her being Canadian kind of clicked with me because my father's Canadian, and she likes cats, and I liked her few little videos. They were cute. I liked them. They were nice and girl next doorish. And there's Italian broad who is small but powerful and strong and spirited. And there's Sweet Sacrifice, who, although she has a gothic kind of flavor to her, she speaks her mind. And then there's Toot and Bob, who we don't actually see a lot of, but we see her in our hearts because of the kind of person she is. And she's a delightful lady. There's Eternal Dream Space, who is also a gothic kind of a girl, but she has such a voice and such a willing ear that that makes her endearing to me. And then there's Morgan Ansons, or Morgan the Tyrant, who is apparently one powerful young lady who speaks her mind. She has the fire of a troll, but the mind of an anti-troll. And that is endearing to me as well. And then there's also the ones that I've met in the past who are no longer with us, or who haven't been around in a long time. Like United Freak. She hasn't been on in a long while. Her account's still going, but she hasn't been on in a long time, and she was fascinating. And sadly, there was Cute Blonde Teen. She was very endearing, but life took its toll, and she's gone now. And then a couple other people who aren't with us anymore. At least I haven't seen them. Liz the Video Maker. She was a heartbreaker. And Tasco Psychokin. Her father came back, which is great, but she hasn't come back, so that's kind of sad because I liked her standoffishness, her defiance, because it showed that she had a mind. She spoke her mind. She didn't care what other people thought, and I liked that in her. And she mocked me, and it showed that she thought about the old man. So, which of these individuals do I love? Poor you. Well, that would be all of them. You see, for reasons I'll go into another time, I don't fall in love with women the same way as I used to. But love, what is love? To me right now, love in Valentine's Day was never romantic necessarily. Children give Valentines by the dozens. So when I look for a Valentine, it's just someone who I appreciate. Someone who made themselves present in my heart and in my mind. Someone who made me feel good. And that's what these people did. These people gave me a word. These people gave me the time of day for even a second. And there's so many different ones. We've got the feisty Italian broad, we've got the delightful British girls, we've got the gothic girls, we've got the quiet Canadian girls, we've got the autistic girls, we've got the defiant little girls. And even if they're just making fun of the old man, it means they took a little time to express their opinion. And that's why all these girls and women and ladies of YouTube in our corner are who I love. Just like one loves ice cream or loves a TV show. Because that's about the extent of what Valentine's Day is for me right now. And these are the women of YouTube as far as I'm concerned, and I love them all. So, to all those that I mentioned, be my Valentine. And come February 15th, class as usual. But for one day, I wish all of them a happy Valentine's. But there is one more who is a new addition to our corner. Thought I'd forgotten you. Reagan Honeytoes, who has been very nice to me. Reagan Honeytoes has been using her time to say hello, keep tabs on me. And I'd like to say happy Valentine's to you especially, Reagan Honeytoes. Because, you know, you accept a dodding old British fellow for what he is. So happy Valentine's Day to you, my dear. And happy Valentine's Day to the rest of you. See you in the ring.